begin indeed. Hello people, Sue Jerry speaking. TheCrazyBunch's WebShow is the number 99. Today we're doing not one, not two, but 3, 4, 5, 8 dev topics, along with 2 news reports we're going to share with you. So let's do it now, shall we? So we got for us. First one we got is Dick Carlson. Born Richard Warren Carlson, and is born Richard Boyson. Anyway. He was an American journalist, diplomat, and lobbyist, who was the director of the Voice America from 1986 up until 1991. Carlson was also a newspaper, and wire service reporter, magazine writer, documentary filmmaker, like I am, by the way, and television radio correspondent. He was the father of political commentator Tucker Carlson. Born in Boston on February 10th, 1941, the son of college student Richard Boyden and Dorothy Anderson, 18 and 15 years old, respectively. He was born with the rickets and molly bent legs. And Anderson started herself to keep the pregnancy a secret. In 1943, Richard Boyden attempted to purchase Dorothy to accompany him and stealing their baby and get married. Wow. When she refused on the grounds she was a junior in high school and nobody but her parents knew about the baby. Wow. He shot and killed himself 2 blocks from her house. Wow. 6 weeks after he was born, Carlson was given the home of the Lone Wanderers after the outbreak in Boston. Wow. The home went for the a classified ad about him in the local papers under the headline "Home Wanted for Property." Florence Marburger, a housewife in Boston, was the only person to respond. Florence Marburger and her husband Carl had 3 children, but able to have more. Florence agreed to foster Carlson. Wow. Until her family wanted to adopt him. Carlson lived with his Marburgers for over 2 years and started having he developed a deep bond with the family. During that time, Carlson claimed many provided his parents to come and visit him. To his birth mother, Anderson, posing her as her old sister. Wow. In 1943, Carlson was adopted with Holbroker and his wife, the Carlson family. Carlson's adopted father died when he was about 12. Wow. Jeez. Carlson graduated from the Naval Academy Primary School and attended the University of Mississippi through the ROTC program, holding a lot of jobs in between the breaks. He was discharged in 1952 and did not graduate. Wow, sadly, I know. And then moved to Los Angeles. Wow. Independent journalism. When Carlson was 22, he got a job working as a copy boy. And from night city editor Glenn Bidford in the Los Angeles Times, when he would met and befriend Carl Land's Bresson, something like that. The son of actress, Lawson Russell. In 1953, Carlson became a reporter for United Press International, something like that. On his 2 days off, he wrote a Harris movie correspondent, columnist Howard Joya, partner in the Berry Hills office. He also wrote for UPI's Persian Phil Baru, corresponding fan magazine stories, and working under the editorship for Henry Grass, the first president of Hollywood Ferguson Press Association. 2 years later, Carlson and Bresson went to San Francisco to try to establish themselves, working as freelance independent television reporters, producing news features, and to sell their local and national distributors like that. They made less than $200 per week until they were hired full-time with KGO televisions like that. TV, anyway. Carlson and Bresson became known for the September 1999 article in Look, and when they named Mayor Joseph Arroyo to organize crime. Arroyo was later filed $12 million label lawsuit against the magazine. At the three initial jury trials, a fourth trial by judge without a jury in 1977 found the plaintiff had substance is burned by proving the clear and convention of evidence that the defendant published to the family. Some of that statements contained in the article with actual malice. That is, with records, disgrays, or whatever they were true or not, and was entitled to judgment in the sum of $350,000 plus costs. It was legal costs to help bring about the demise of Look. Wow. Legal technicalities, some of that, prevented cause and Brisbane, some of that. Anyway, from being held as evidence in the trial, some of that. Anyway, Carlson stood by the story, claiming several of their sources refused to try or die. Adventures journalism began with this. Anyways, in 1971, Carlson was hired by KABC TV in Los Angeles, working with producer Pete Noyes. Carlson won several awards, including a Peabody Award for expose they produced about cars, production fraud. In 1975, Noyes took a job at KFMB TV in San Diego, California, and asked Carlson to join him as a car production news anchorman and eventual reporter. However, Carlson walked away from the job after 18 months, tired of news. Wow. Called it his kids game. That was inspired and spit from that spark and superficial. Laced with a walk of life and brushes Hollywood successes for that. He admitted to bringing a part of that high groceries for that, but beside the piece of he did not had his local tennis player for that. Dr. Renee Richards as a transgender woman. Wow. Charleston also charted Elizabeth Carmichael and outed her as a transgender con artist, refusing to refer to her as a woman when instructed by a judge pursuing her for the trial. The story was premiered in the HBO miniseries The Flame in the Dale. There's so many other things I think are reported and interesting, but the media can be counted on the handstands over that kind of scandal that's S-word. Not gonna say that anyway. Sensation. In 1977, as a banker, anyway, Carlson joined San Diego Federal Savings and Loans, later known as Great American First Savings, a savings loan headed by Gordon Lowe, a former governor of California's cabinet member in the close friend President Ronald Reagan, the President of the United States at the time, from the 80s. As public affairs director. Within 3 years, he became vice president of financing for that, something like that. Anyway, Great American First Savings was mired in the controversy due to the bank's policy connections. For example, in 1984, the bank received negative press for allowing Edward Mays, advisor of Ronald Reagan, to be 50 months into agreement with its mortgage. That same year, bank officers were encouraged by receiving federal jobs in exchange for being favorable toward Mays. Blues started that saw the loans of Mays as a natural violation of mixing business, politics, and friendship. Wow. In 1981, the sensitive television magazine 60 Minutes had Mike Wallace interview of Carlson about confidential home foreclosures extended by the bank, in which the bank he had been exclusive to bullying low-income Californians. Carlson hired a camera crew to videotape the interview and said when the 6 minutes cameras were not rolling during the commercial break, caught Wallace and by making a racist joke about blacks and Hispanics. You bet your eyes the controls are hard to read. If you're reading them over the watermelon or tacos. Wallace was forced to apologize because left Great American in early 1983 to go into politics. Wow. So scary, I know. Anyways, 1984 Measurable Campaign. 1983, Carson sought an appointment to the San Diego County Board of Supervisors. That following year, Carson decided to run for mayor in San Diego, in which it became a conscious campaign against incumbent Roger Hitchcock, which was under a ban for perjury and conspiracy, something like that. Conspiracy, something like that. Anyway, Carson was criticized throughout this campaign. Wow. For example, he was criticized for speaking in his candidate in terms of political strategy, without mentioning the vision of plans of a city. He was criticized for being long with jerries and platitudes, but short on specifics, like that. Specifics, anyway. He was criticized by knaves for saying that the city wasn't run by the mayor. But the city manager, he was further criticized for pledging not to spend his own money as a campaign, but going on to spend nearly $225,000. Wow. And his own money, and by Gay Bay. Falsely claimed that Hitchcock was supported by the gay community in the effort to turn voters away from his opponent. Carson was also a kind of comment at one of his major fundraisers to tell a series of racist jokes for which Carson would apologize. Anyways, Carson's campaign came under the security for his close ties with Great American First Savings, which is direct ties to the White House. 30 employees donated up to $4,000 each to his campaign, while only one employee donated to Hitchcock. When pressed on the connection and on other campaign issues, Carson began to skip candidate forums, and members of the press deemed it incredibly difficult to go on a hold of him. Something like that. Anyway, with Carson often they would not respond to the press for periods of 2 weeks at a time, Carson also lacked more exposure because Hitchcock called Carson a minor candidate, refused to debate him. Wow. There are two major questions in voters' head mind. The first is whether Roger Hitchcock is called promise opposite mayor, so that the point where people feel that he should be turned out. The other is whether Dick Carson is compliant and qualified to be mayor. On November 6th, I'll be married people would answer yes to both questions, Dick Carson said on October 21st, 1984. I spent $1.2 million in campaign, and I spent Hitchcock by 2-1 margin. Carson lost the election for 22.1% to 57.9%. Wow. Now, Voice of America. In the summer of '86, U.S. President Ronald Reagan announced he was in terms in the nominee Carson as the new Associate Director of the United States Information Agency to see Ernest J. Peel. Anyway, Carson became Director of Voice of America, a U.S. government-funded, state-owned multimedia agency which serves the United States federal government official installation for non-military actual broadcasting. It broadcasts 24 hours a day in nearly 50 languages from more than 130 million people around the planet. Anyways, more than full-time staff of 3,000 and the part-time staff of 1,200 people. Carson was the longest-serving director of VOA's 50-year history. Wow. Ambassador's Seychelles. In June 1991, Carson left VOA after President George H.W. Bush nominated him to be a U.S. Ambassador of the Seychelles, something like that. Then he was a CEO. In March of 1992, something like that. Anyway, Carson began as CEO of a corporation for public broadcasting, CBB for short. A private corporation funded by the American people, that is, that produces distributes programming for public broadcasting. Anyway, during his tenure, the Republican Party began his official step with the public broadcasting, which added a plank with his platform commencing public media as misguided, ridiculous, and unrestrained of government support. The party's official position was that the public media has a repetitive bias, and the public party looked forward to. The politician was a system. Critics declared that Republicans were weaponizing public broadcasting in order to make an election issue against candidates who supported. That Carson was said that he was against the public platform change. The Republicans are misinformed. They were putting the blame on the wrong effort. He remained at the Corporation for Public Broadcasting for 5 years. King World Public. In 1997, he became president and CEO of King World Public Television, serving King World Productions, considered of Oprah Winfrey Show, Wheel of Fortune, and Jeopardy, among other successful television shows. So the network was purchased in the summer of 1999 by CBS for $2.5 billion. Wow. Congratulations. He testified dozens of times before various U.S. congressional committees like that, including the Senate Fortune Relations Committee and the House Fortune Relations Committees like that. He was also involved in the navigations on behalf of the U.S. government with May Ow. That hurt me so bad. Anyway, May Fortune governments, including those of China, Korea, the USSR, something like that, Germany, Costa Rica, Belize, Libya, Bosnia, South Africa, Moscow, Israel. In 1990, Carson jointly addressed the Israel journalist Steve Forbes 3 years later. He jointly addressed Britain's House of Commons with Sir Roger Bryson. In 1994, Carson was an international advisor of the first democratic election in South Africa. In 1997, he was an international ambassador to the elections in Bosnia, overseeing public places near the Greek border. In 2003, Carson became the vice president of the Foundation for Defense of Democrats, Democrats, anyway. Counterterrorism Institute of Washington, D.C., and Virtual Vietnam. He held the position for 8 years. From 92 to 97, he was also president of Armenia, the Russian state-owned global research coalition firm which conducts operations, survey for government agencies in over 75 Virgin countries. He's also recently a chairman. Okay? Carson was advisor of the Institute for the Study of Terrorism and Political violence. Anyway. It was also a long-time member of the European Broadcasting Union and the Asian Broadcasting Union. In 2021, Carson reported to be Director of Policy Impact and Luxury Firm for the United States on behalf of Viktor Orban, government in Hungary. He was author of books as follows: Snatching Hungary, a strategy novel in 2014 with Bill Cullen. He's also author of the numbers independent publishing books, including Woman in San Diego and History of Photographs in 1978, and Why Dogs Talk on Christmas Eve in 2014. He also wrote a weekly newspaper column, okay, about terrorism and national security, something like that, for the Pittsburgh Tribune Review, and the Carson Mercury, anyway. He's also published a gossip columnist by the Show Knows, the Hills newspaper in Washington, D.C., Bill Gregory, like that. In personal life and death, I'm going to read her whole entire personal life and we'll read his stuff. Anyway, in 1967, Carson married artist Lisa McNear, like that, Nee Marai. They have 2 sons. Tucker McNear Carson, later Tucker Swanson McNear Carson, born in 1969, Bucky Peck Carson, later Bucky Carson Peck Carson. Carson was by divorce in 1966, and Carson was granted custody of Tucker and Buckley. Wow. Tucker Carson would later say to his mother, left the family when he was 6, wanted to preserve a bohemian lifestyle. In 1979, Carlson married Caroline Swanson. Okay? Hurrying to the Swanson food fortune, okay? Swanson was the daughter of Gilbert Charles Swanson, the niece of Senator J. William Fulbright. This is the third marriage of Swanson, who legally adopted Tucker Carlson, his mother. Carlson was said that an adoptive father who had been set up look at the raising of sons. I wanted them to be self-suspended to the degree that I think is necessary to find satisfaction. You measure a person how far they go and how they respond when that. My parents are Carlsons, and saw the misery of me that at times they get my way, motivate me to say it. It was difficult sometimes when you want to beat your own drum and then say you will really think. In 1984, Carlson was in business with Carry Law, while the savings of law executive joined law, measuring minor cabinets. Carlson's wife lived in Cherry Chase, Maryland, in the small Virginia town of Chesapeake Bay. They have a summer home in the island of Maine. On March 26, 2025, Carlson's son Tucker announced that Carlson had passed away 2 days earlier in his home in Boggle Green, Florida. He was 84 years old. My next step topic has with A. Pepples, born Robert Andrew Pepples. He was an English radio DJ, radio television presenter, and cricket commander. Born in Hansford, London on December 13th, 1948. Pepples attended Bishop's George College. He began a nightclub DJ in late 1960s. And, Pepples represented DJ in the Social Village Disco, the Granville Portsmouth in the early 1970s. He began his radio career in 1973, BBC Radio Manchester, and in 1974, Pepples was among the founding DJs, Presbury Radio in Manchester. After 4 years at Presbury's, when that Pepples was presented at BBC Radio 1 from 1978 to 1992. During this time at BBC, he also presented 15 editions of Top to Pops from 1979 to 1984 and broadcast British Sports Broadcasting Service and the BBC World Service. John Lennon recorded his final interview with the UK media outlet on December 6, 1980, with Pepples and Radio 1. 2 days before his London was murdered. The interview was subject to 2020 documentary Lennon's Last Weekend, directed by Brian Grant. March 22nd, 2025, he passed away. He was 76 years old. The next step topic has with Dennis Arndt. Born Dennis Laurie Arndt, he was a American actor best known for the starring role as Alice Priest and the play Gettysburg. He earned a 2017 Tony Award nomination for the best actor in the play. He was born on February 23rd, 1949, in Oswald, Washington. Okay. He served in the Vietnam War as a U.S. Army and helicopter pilot, earning the Pearl Heart and the Percussion Medal. After the war, Arndt flew helicopters in Alaska for several years. Wow. Before completing a degree at the University of Washington. He joined the Oregon Shakespeare Festival in Ashland, Washington. Oregon, that's Montana. We completed 13 seasons with the character Charlie member the Seattle's Evian Fear. After Kenneth Welsh, some of that extensive rehearsals in the play Gettysburg, all was cast and joined the Manhattan Theater Club's production, which opened on June 3rd, 2015. The production moved to Broadway's Samuel J. Freeman's Theater on October 13th, 2016. He also appeared on guest roles in a number of television shows, including Good Fight, Grey's Anatomy, Supernatural, and Vanish. He also regular role of Andy McGuire, recording roles in Picket Fences, L.A. Law, something like that. He also appeared in films such as Basic Instinct, How to Make an American Quilt. He died on March 25th, 2025. He was 86 years old. There's a lot of movies he was in, but anyway. Anyways, my next step topic, just not a lot of films he was in from the 34 to 2018. Anyway, The next step, Tom has to Terry May. Born that name, he was a American recording engineer, record producer, musician, photographer. Anyways, the career spanned more than 50 years. He recorded with Led Zeppelin, Iron Maiden, Bryan Adams, ZZ Top, The Red Treasury Hip, Zeno, Booker T, and the MGs. Boy, Booker T broke one. Anyway, Zagra, Isaac Hayes, Otis Redding, Rhino Bucket, Johnny Waiter, Fabulous Thunderbirds, Big Star, Johnny Taylor, Jason Schwartzers, the Stable Singers, Molly Hatchet, George Thorogood, Al Green, Westbed Peg, Shania Twain, Joe Cocker, something like that, George Walsh, and finally, Lenny, Squash, might pronounce his name, sorry, among others. In 2013, Mann was inducted to the International Rugby Hall of Fame, the West Texas Music Hall of Fame, the Bobby Fuller and the Bar Legends Corey Sarah El Paso, Texas, and the same year in October, ECR Music Group released Mann's album West Texas Skyline, like that. Skyline, anyway. Tribute to Bobby Fuller. In January 2015, ECR released Mann's album Heaven Knows. In 2019, ECR released a live Mann album, playing Elvis' house, like that. Recording Elvis Presley's home in Auburn Avenue in Memphis, Tennessee. He was born December 29th, 1947, okay? In Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. He lived for a period of time in El Paso, Texas, before eventually moving to teenage years in Memphis, Tennessee, and Central High School. Mann showed his talent in sports, and he ran for track and was all-state quarterback in the football team. He attended Memphis State University, now University of Memphis, okay? And he served as a captain in the soccer team and played junior varsity basketball. Before moving to Memphis, Mann was working in the music industry while he was still located in El Paso, Texas, okay? While living there, he played guitar and sang in several local bands. He included singing with Bobby Fuller and leading a local band called the Wild Ones. His musical career began with this, okay? After moving to Memphis, Tennessee, Mann has worked for years at both Stack Records and Honest Studios, something like that. Anyway, hold on, come right back. Bad folks, sorry about that. I have to, I heard noise in the background. I don't know what's going on. My family, I heard something's going on. My mom saying, stand still. And yeah, and I didn't know what's going on, but I just probably best enough to not talk about it. But anyway, thank you all for your patience. Let's get back to it. Anyway, his music career began with this. Anyways, after moving to Memphis, Tennessee, Mann worked for years as both Stax Records and Honor Studios, okay? As an engineer and producer, recording mixing, okay? He was the principal part of Stax owner Al Bell's production team for the Stable Singers, okay? Responsible for his hits, such hits records as Heavy Makes Me Happy, Spare Yourself, and I'll Take You There, okay? Band befriended British guitarist Jimmy Page in 1986 during a U.S. tour by the Yardbirds, okay? I don't know what happened to me, but anyway, which was supported by the American band Lawson and Formore, okay? Which banned my keyboards. The two spent hours talking about Delta Blues. Page saw Mann's engineering talents during the formation of Led Zeppelin 3. When the record company failed to credit Mann with the combination, Page just Atlantic Records destroyed the incorrect album cover, create new ones. Wow. Mann said the gesture was not great, boosted his career. Wow. In 1970, Mann Rising's released his own studio album, Home Sweet Home, and Stax Enterprise label. We released extra tracks with Sunbeam in 2006, in the mid-1980s, bands moved to London. We're working the year EMI's Abbey Road Studios, and in 1992, he moved to Nassau, Bahamas. Okay, he departed with Chris Backwell's and Chris Compoy's Point Studios, where he was operating for over 20 years. Wow. Okay, in October 2013, man released the album West Texas Skyline, attributed to Bobby Fuller. He released Heaven Knows in 2015, Planets in 2016, Planet Elvis House in 2019, and in January 2025, man released Land Black. Okay. Photography career. Man was involved in photography almost as long as his music. A close friend starting in the 60s was William Eggleston, who served as mentor. Okay, as well as introducing young men to the home for other photographers such as William Tracenberry, Diane Albers, and B. Frieslander. Although Mann's favorite work was his Gloucester urban landscapes, he also photographed Chuck Berry, Portugal Harm, Stubborn Wolf, Terry Reid, Jimi Hendrix, Dusty Springfield, Larry Collins, and among others. Many other musician artists of rock music genre. Anyway, he's both independent as a writer, photographer, New Musical Express, NME for short. Anyway, he also worked as a professional journalist for NME. He photographed Martin Luther King Jr. on April 3rd, 1968, the day before King was assassinated. On August 2015, Mann's photography work began showing at art galleries in several cities. 2 photography books were released, describing images of life on Earth to Malaysia, and Cuba disputes do trouble exposure de las Amalgamas. And a number of photography books and new exhibits were planned. Mann was regularly completed in marathons in personal life anyway, including 2 entries in the New York Marathon. He achieved a ranking of 19th nationally in basketball and worked as a basketball instructor for several years. He completed Bachelor of Arts degree in Bachelor of Science and History. In 1992, Mann moved to Bahamas with his wife Sherry Mann, where he was worked with Chris Backwell in the studio. Sherry died from cancer in 2015 in Nassau, Bahamas. In 2017, Mann married Janet Burr and returned to El Paso, Texas, his childhood home. Mann had a stepson with him, Coy, and 3 children, Lucas, Michael, and Yuri. On March 25th, 2025, Mann passed away following an actual fall at home. He was 77 years old. The next step, topic has to do with Iceman, Boy Hyman Iceman. He was an American cartoonist. He was born in Parmesan, New Jersey on March 27, 1927. Wow. Okay. He entered the comic strip field in 1950 and worked on several strips, including Terry, Drake, Lil Ira, and Bunny. Comic books, like he was the last artist doing Lulu before it was canceled in 1984. From 1986 to 2006, when the comic went into reruns, he worked and drew the comic Jammer Kids. An interview with Iceman on the career that appeared on Hogan's Alley, number 15, 2007. From 1994 to 2022, he worked and drew the Sunday strips at Popeye. Wow. And in December 2008, Iceman introduced the character Bato on the Popeye Sunday strips as a twin brother to Burris. Personal life and awards. Okay? And September 1976, Eisman went to live in Greenwald, New Jersey throughout his life. Became a teacher at the Joe Corbett School of Cartoon Graphics Art, where he taught him until May 2019. He had 2 daughters by his first marriage, Natalie Armisman. His wife of 42 years died in the cancer in the fall of 97. On June 27, the day before I was 8 years old, he married Florence Greensburg, who her husband had also died in 97. Wow. She was the managing editor at the TheCrazyBunch's Press, a non-profit publisher where works in Fort Lee, New Jersey. The wedding invitation was a common strip with Popeye olive oil. Forrest Greensburg had passed away on October 20th, 2013 in Grand Walk, New Jersey. He died his 98th birthday on March 27, 2025. He won his 1975 National Cartoon Society awards for Best Humor, Comics Book Cartoonist for Gold Key, Nasty Comic Books. In 1983, he received a National Cartoon Society Award for his work in his little comic book. The next topic has to do with Richard Norton. Born with that name, he was an Australian martial artist, actor, stunt performer, stunt coordinator, scary costumeist, and consultant, and fight coordinator. He also held a 5th Dan black belt in karate, a 6th Dan black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, an 8th Dan black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, and 6th rank in American kickboxing. Something like that. After high school, Norton worked in the bodyguard and entertainment business for his acting career. Something like that. Richard appeared in the bodyguard in 1977 ABBIA movie. This is a tour in his native country, Australia. He had a major minor speaking part. His first movie screen appearance was the 1980 Chuck Norris film, The Octagon. He worked in over 80 feature-length films and television programs. He appeared in a number of martial art films, face-offs against stars such as Jackie Chan, Samuel Hogg, Jean-Marie Corrier, Benny Quaddy, something like that, Don Wilson, Sylvia Waldrock, and worked as fight choreographer to titles like The Comedy in 2007, Mad Max Fury Road 2015, Suicide Squad 2016, Mark Phoenix 2019, Suicide Squad 2021. With fellow coordinator Bob Jones, Norton was a co-creator of Dangerous Claw, a body of self-defense military art intended to security industries, like that. He's also head of Richard Norton BJJ. He was born in Sydney, Australia in 1950. Jerry 6, that is. Anyways, he began studying JoJo at the age of 11. Later took up a Karate. Okay? Earned his black belt at the age of 17. In 1970, he was hired by Bob Jones and his chief instructor for his Melbourne Dojo. Was later developed in his Genjo Car. Was also working as a security guard, something like that. He strike cross-trained in martial arts, including Brazilian martial arts, something like that, under Mario Brothers, Jean-Claude Dole, under Chuck Norris, and Irish worked on kickboxing under Pete Cunningham and Benny Arguelles, and also was on Congressional Joel Maytar and Coballo, trainer of Tino Mario, Higashi, you want to pronounce his last name, sorry, it was Fabo Deborah, Bill Silverfoot Wallace, G. Jaguars, Matt McGuire, and Chuck Norris, okay? His career began with this, okay? Norton entered the entertainment industry as a personal bodyguard with Rolling Stones, Minute Ronstadt, James Taylor, David Bowie, ABBA, John Bosley, with Mac, Stevie Nicks. Norton was on the cover as well as a feature on editorials and material arts magazines, including Black Belt twice, published since 1987, okay? Australian Fight Arts in 1983, published in 1984 until 1998. Buzz Magazine, published in 1992 and 2010, with Sylvia Waldrock. In 1993, with Jackie Chan in 1997, inside Kung Fu, MMA Train, published in 1988 until 2000. Material arts and and Combat Sports, and published 99, 2002. Material Arts and Combat Sports. In 2014, Norm was adopted in the Australian Material Arts Hall of Fame. He was also a head instructor of the Richard Norton Brazilian Joint Structural Organization. His film career began with this. Norton is well known for his appearance in Hong Kong action films, okay? His Hong Kong credits include The Magic Crystal, Twinkle Twinkle Little Lucky Stars, City Hunter, a live-action remake of Majanja, Millionaire's Express, and Mr. Nice Guy. A series of catchphrases of Norton's characters is painful. He usually asks for this after striking a decided blow. The Norton commercial example is a Twinkle Twinkle Little Lucky Stars, where he faces Sammo Hung in the movie Millionaire's Express against Schmoxy Warriors like that. Norton became the fight corner on Walker, Texas Ranger in '93. He was admired, sometimes uncredited character in several episodes, at least 8. And had a starring role in villainous businessman Frank Strauss an Agent Angel. He has a 2-part finale and final show /down. Anyways, as Jonas Graves, part of Emily's Wildcats martial art tag criminal gang, he also appears in the flashback scenes and was right at the end of the Hayes Cobra Legend as part of Mills Moon Wildcats. Also, martials are tagged despite his gang. Over his career, Norton faced off with many top martial arts action stars, including Jackie Chan in 3 films, including City Hunter, Summer Hall, Soraki, Karate, Bay the Jet, Daz and the Cake Fire, Don the Dragon Wilson, Cyber Tracker, and Sibia Wolfwalk, and China O'Brien and Lady Dragon. Flying Stars magazine ranked Norton's climate fight with Chuck Norris and the Octagon in 1980 as number 13 in the list of the 25 greatest fight scenes of all time. Wow. Norton served as a fight corner in the 2007 film Comp Deem starring Stone Cold Steve Allen. Awesome from that. Vinnie Jones, doubling for Jones. He also starred in commercial drama Under the Red Moon. In 2010 of August, Norton appeared in the Spurring Movie Con, a convention of military arts where he joined by 10 other stars of materials arts cinema in the 2-day show. He's also staged in Universal Hall in Bern, Germany, along with his fellow stars were Sylvia Rothrock, Don the Dragon Wilson, and Con Lee. Material art experience, okay? Norton is trained by many expensive military arts, including judo, karate, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, ayurveda, some of that, Thai boxing, and several Japanese weapon systems. He was experienced in Korea, the hybrid material art Jaido Ka, with several security guard Bob Jones. He had 5th degree squadron rank black belt in Joyo Squad, 8th degree master's rank in Schwab Glow. Chuck Norris system, 6th degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and the 10th degree black belt in Shangdu Karate. An organization of over 5,000 members. He trained with Tino DeWashua, Bars when that pronounce his last name, sorry, starts with a C, pronounce it, sorry. Actually, your body should be with that. Former, the body pronounce it, Bill Superfoot Wallace, Pete Sugarfoot Cunningham, Gene Gagwaz, Margaret, my Joshua, and Folly Chuck Norris. Anyways, Norton held seminars covering such topics in street defense, material arts, weapons, drills, which I hate drills, by the way. Anyway, Brazilian Joy-60, something like that. Mixed material arts. In September 2007, Norton released 2-disc DVD set of Black Belt digital video called Black Belt Training Complexes. The DVD shows Norton essentially fast cursory examples and skill. And some material, similar versions also included. They also focus on the development of speed, power, and continuity of movement with examinations of the principles. Norris married actress Julie Green in 1993. He died, announced he was in social media on March 29, 2025, and then he just passed away. He was 75 years old. The next topic has with Richard Chamberlain, born George Richard Chamberlain. He was an American actor and singer who was best known as a teen idol in the title of the television show Dr. Cradle from 1961 to 1966, okay? He was already earned the title King of Miniseries for his work in several TV miniseries such as Supernatural in 1978, Shogun in 1988, and Storm Bird in 1983. Chamberlain was also performed classical stage roles and worked in musical theater. He played roles in Amaris and film trilogies Three Musketeers in 1973, Four Musketeers in 1974, and Return of Musketeers in 1989, portraying Alan Quarterman. They both King of Solomon's Mines in 1985 and Lost City of Gold in 1986. And was the first to play Jason Bourne in 1988 television film Bourne Armory, something like that. He was born on March 31st, 1934, something like that, in Beverly Hills, California. Second son of Elsa Winford, Nee Juan Browson, Larry Matthews. Anyway, Charles Axon Chamberlain, who was a shop equipment salesman in India. Charles worked with real estate and with a supermarket business before running a refrigerator business from 1966 to 1970. He was a brother named William, who worked alongside their father in the family business. In 1952, Chamberlain graduated from business at Beverly Hills High School and later attended Point College in 1956. He had received a bachelor's degree in art history and painting. Anyways, Chamberlain was drafted in the U.S. Army and served from 1956 to 1958. Anyway, he attained the range of Major Sergeant while stationed in the post-war Korea. He was managed and served in the U.S. military despite the policy at the time which banned homosexuals from serving. Wow. Sounds me, I know. Anyways, Chamberlain was also co-founding Los Angeles-based theater group Company of Angels and began appearing on television guest roles in the early 1960s. In 1961, he gained widespread fame in the young Egerton Dr. James Headquarter in the NBC MGM television series of the same name, co-starred with Raymond Massey. His singing ability also led to some hit singles in the early 1960s, including the theme for Dr. Kildare titled "Three Stars Will Shine Tonight," which started number 10 according to the Billboard 100 charts. Dr. Railwire in 1966, which Chamberlain began performing the theater corporate. In the same year, 1966, he was cast opposite Mary Tyler Moore, that is, Mary Tyler Moore, anyway, in the ill-fated Broadway musical Breakfast at Tiffany's, co-starring Priscilla Lopez. It was after an out-of-town tryout period, closed after 4 previews. Decades later, returned to Broadway with revivals of My Fair Lady and The Sound of Music. Okay? At the end of the 60s, Chamberlain spent a period in England, time in England, something like that. Anyway, where he played reportedly featured on the BBC's Portrait Lady That Today. Anyway, became recognized as a serious actor, something like that. Anyway, the following year, he starred opposite Katharine Hepburn in the film Mad Woman and Chauffeur in 1969. While in England, he took several vocal coaches, and in the same year, performed in his title role of Hamlet, the Birmingham Repertory Theatre, becoming the first American to play the role since John Barrymore in 1925. He received the excellent notices and aspired the role of the best television in 1970 for the Hallmark Hall of Fame. According to the presentation, was released by RCA with Seal Records, was nominated for a Grammy Award. In the 1970s, Chamberlain appeared in The Music Lovers 1970. Ray Chamberlain Lamb playing Bob Wyatt in 1973. The Three Musketeers the same year, and the sequels, Four Musketeers 1974 played Armistice. Raised Not for Bombing, Made for Television 1974. Tolerance Armistice the same year. The Villainous turned the Solars Engineer. Calvin Molly, Crystal in 1975. And then The Slipper Rolls 1976. A musical version of Cinderella Story. Co-starring Jimmy Carvin. He displayed his vocal talents. The television film William Bass's Mask and the Man in the Iron Mask in 1977. Followed the same year. Anyway, in the same year, he starred in Peter Weller's film The Last Wave in the same year. Chamberlain later appeared in several popular television miniseries that were named the nickname of the King of miniseries, including Criminal in 1979, Shogun in 1980, and The Barbars in 1983. Anyways, as Barbara the Bunch with Rachel Ward and Barbara Swanwick, co-starring. In the 80s, he would appear as the lead man with playing Alan Waterman in King Was All Men's Minds in 1985, and the sequel Lost Space of Gold in 1986. He played Jameson Bourne and Dr. David Webb in the television film version of The Bourne Army in 1980. Spider's World, Armistice, and the last of the trilogy, Return of the Musketeers in 1989. From the 90s until his death in 2025, Chamberlain appeared in many television films, on stage, and as a guest star in such series as Dr. Drew Carey Show as Will and Grace. In 1991, he appeared in a television movie version of David Grove's The Nine Harder, which received mixed reviews. He starred Harry Higgins in 1993, 94 Broadway revival of My Fair Ray, and in the fall of 2005, he appeared in the solid role of NCA Scrooge and Broadway national tour of Scrooge the Musical. In 2006, he guest starred in an episode of British drama series Hustle, as well as season 4 episode of Nick Tuck. In 2007, he guest starred in Gwen Wakefield, something like that, and Leslie Roger's stepfather in episode 8 of season 4, episode 8, Desperate Paths of Desperate Housewives. In 2008-2009, Chamberlain appeared in King Arthur in the national tour Not My Pop Phone Starman. In 2010-2012, he appears in Archie Legend season 3, episode 3, and season 4, episode 18 of a series called Lab Rage. As well as 2 episodes of season 4 of Chuck, we have played a villain known by the name of Brogan. Chamberlain also appeared in several episodes of Brothers and Sisters, playing an old friend, love interest of Saul's. Okay? He also appeared in the independent film We Are the Harmons in 2011. And in 2012, he also appeared on stage with the Positive Playhouse as Dr. Schwalbers in the play The Hairless. In 2017, he also appeared in Twin Peaks, The Return, and Bill Kennedy. Personal life, okay? He is not open with his homosexuality with most of his career, protecting his privacy as acting in bodies. He opted as gay man in the French woman's magazine No Dogs in December 1989. Okay? But did not confirm that he was gay until his 20,000 PR biography, Shadow Love and Moyer. Okay? He involved romantically with actor Wesley Hurd in the 70s. In 1977, Chamberlain began a long-term relationship with actor and producer Martin Roberts. We have was 20 years his junior. Robert played the brother of Chamberlain, lead character in the 1986 film Out of Qualman and the Last Game of Gold. They began living together in Hawaii in 1986 until a private common cemetery. Cohen separated emigrated in 2010, with Chamberlain moving into Los Angeles. In a 2014 interview, Chamberlain said that while he and Robert were no longer apparently involved, they remained close friends. According to Chamberlain, New York Times authority, Robert Chamberlain had resumed living together in Hawaii, where he died. Chamberlain considered he to be his only eventual survivor. He died as a combination of a stroke in Waimea, Hawaii on March 29th, 2025. He was 9 years old. And my last death topic has to do with popular Jeopardy contestant Lauren Bell. Okay? He was born, Maureen. This article mentions the topic of suicide. Okay? There's some upsetting news for Jeopardy fans. The popular contestant has sadly passed away. Lauren Bell, who could play on February 2023, has died March 23rd. And she was 41 years old. Her loved ones just confirmed on Facebook that Bell has tragically passed away from suicide. Kristen Joyner, her friend, took it to Facebook and wrote, "It's such a heavy heart that we have to let everyone know that Lauren Bell decided to end her life last night. She was a very funny and beautiful soul. Please leave everyone your thoughts and your prayers and this will appreciate this loss." And also an upsetting tribute, Joyner was adding a photo of the late Jeopardy contestant. Smiling during her appearance on the show, she also shared that Bell's dog, Kinsley, was relocated to a shelter in Polk City, Florida, and that she has had 10 days to find a new home. Since announced Bell's sad passing, Joyner's updating the post and it tells Bell's band that Kinsley had the Polk City Boldly Project. She is 14 years old, not good with older dogs. Joy wrote about Kinsley, but his friendly to everyone and cats. She has great compassion and needs love. An updated post she wrote, if you want to adopt or give her a forever home or donate it towards Kinsley, please go to the link on our page. Fans have paid tribute to late Jeopardy star. Seen here, and it said this. Hello everyone, I'm signing off for the live. See you another time. That's said by Lauren Bell, 39 last week. Anyway, update on Justin Joyner. Kinsley is a Polk City Boldly Project. Thank you so much to these amazing people. If you want to adopt or get forever home, anyway. It'd be amazing to see how much heavy heart, blah blah. That was it. Anyway, Bell appeared on the kind of game show on Valentine's Day episode 2023, hosted by Ken Jennings. During appearance, she had contestant Barry Walt Smith competing against popular Jeopardy contestant champion Kramer Warehouse. On the show, Bell earned $5,200 with a appearance of 86.67% rate of answering questions correctly. Bell eventually did not put on appearances, but she unfortunately went all in. But her earnings and final Jeopardy, her answer was Jupiter was incorrect, but took her win earnings back down to zero. And whereas was won the episode at $17,600, but although Bell did not advance to give the next level of Jeopardy, she left the lasting impression of viewers. Fans of Jeopardy loved Bell, but for her sharp and quick wit, but she gameplay and answers. A spokesperson from the Foreign Management Sympathy Office confirmed the U.S. Sun that an osprey was performed. Talks are underway. Fans paid tribute online and paid the respects to the late Jeopardy contestant. Although others asked for more information on Kinsley, one on Facebook says this: "Pray you will find peace in heaven above Lauren. I'm very sorry for all what you have known. Love her. I also pray that her beautiful dog can overcome the loss of her mom and find a loving family and live out in the rest of her days in peace." Another wrote, "So sorry if you lost my user Every Helly 87 wrote, you never know what something is going through. So I hope we'll see the big smile and remember that. Just and try to be a bit more compatible with what it comes all along the way. Jerry's weekdays on WSAB on your side. If you want to know for your help, I'm not going to say the number, sorry. Anyway, let's do a more size spreadsheet regards to not one, not two, but 8 death topics right now. Thank you. Recipes is 8 people, which I mentioned earlier. Now let's talk about these 2 people, very important news to share, okay? Now, viral studio Gallo style AI image to showcase power. The copyright concerns like chat GPT updates. Now, this is sad for people who are fans of movies such as Kiki's Delivery Service, Spirit Away, and so on. Just days after OpenAI launches most AI image generated to date, the social media trend that immigrate the work of Japanese animation company Studio Ghibli is showing both the technology's power and its copyright concerns raises. The latest update to GPT 4.0 released for Tuesday featured many quadruple advancements, including more virtual text, rendering the best ability to follow more detailed, complex prompts, but it's also been trained and laid on a vast variety of image styles. According to posts on OpenAI websites and that, studying users that would be abilified to generate still images and video recreate of the favorite animations. From South Park to classic claymation, which I loved as a kid. More software flooded X and Instagram as user ChatGPT and OpenAI's text-to-video service Sora began emulating the work of above animation studio behind movies like Spirit Away, Howl's Moving Castle, which I see Spirit Away as a, but not as Kiki's Delivery Service 1 as a kid on to Disney. Never Howl's Music Castle before. Anyway, some recreated scenes from pop culture, politics, the Japanese comedy aside style, including Willy Wonka trailer from War of the Rings, A Spellship in the Rain, scenes from Surprise, Donald Trump and J.B. Vance, real life White House exchange, and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Unsurprisingly, some of the most viral posts put a Japanese sit-down on popular memes, including Spider Boyfriend, the Bro Explain meme, picture top, and the famous image of Ben Affleck smoking. Wow. Viral X post spurred the platform's owner Elon Musk playing with Curry, something like that. An image based on the recent video of the billionaire browsing spoons during the dinner hosted by Trump in New Jersey, something like that. Also, what I shared, however, in 2016 video, which Studio Ghibli co-founder Halo Miyazaki described AI generated art as an insult to life itself. Ghibli is known for his hand-drawn animation and painstakingly frame-by-frame of an anime. I was only disgusted, he said in the video. Responding to a video that monster character generated using text prompts. If you really want to make creepy stuff, you can go right ahead and do it, but I would never wish to incorporate this technology into my work at all. Excuse me? I don't know. So what happens? Anyways, OpenAI updated image generators offers a pop new decisions on open the role of AI art. It comes just weeks after nearly 4,000 people signed on the open letter calling them Christie's Auction Isles to cancel a first on its kind sale dedicated solely to AI art over concerns that the programs used to create some generative digital pieces are trained on copyright work and component human artists. Okay. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman made a lot of the trend on X, joking that after a decade trying to help make super intelligence secure cancer, whatever, there was studio government images that was generated by interest in his work. Mostly no one cares for the first 7.5 years. Then for the 2.5 years, everyone hates you for everything, he wrote. Wake up one day for hundreds of messages. Look, I made you into a twink style haha. Wow. Alderman added, referring to a gay slang term for the men who are young, boyish, and slim. Huh? Anyway. As often the case with generated art, the image raised various copyright questions, not only among Studio Ghibli's work, but the images being reimagined. With CNN promoted ChatGPT to reproduce some of the Ghibli-style memes, the service refused, stating that, and I quote, "The request didn't follow our content policy." CNN's Jack White Paul's Rituals when that contributed this story. That's CNN for you. Anyway, that's the first of the topics. Let's read the last topic, and that is about Nintendo Switch 2. And that will be the only thing we're going to talk about. The 100th episode of TheCrazyBunch's WebShow will be coming this April 6th. Be looking out for it, but that's just me. And that'll be something like this. Switch 2 release date, price, everything else we expect from the Nintendo Direct. Be looking out for it, and that's just me. It's almost here, and we will still know very little. Be looking out for it. But anyway, on Wednesday, April 2nd, Nintendo's going to blow the doors off of the Nintendo Switch 2 console. What does that mean exactly? Well, answer this question. Back in January of 2025, Nintendo already gave a brief glimpse of the ability to every more glimpse in the new Mario Kart game running on it. But that was all we got. Okay? That's a promise. We can hear more on April 2nd at 9 a.m. East, 10 a.m. East Standard Time, that is. We check to see what's going on after the show's over. After 3 apology months, the day is almost upon us. Let's talk about the way we expect from the upcoming Nintendo Direct live stream. We're expecting the Nintendo Switch 2 live stream that is, and of course, this. You can watch the Nintendo Direct stream on Nintendo's YouTube channel when the time comes. Here's what we think it was included. Switch 2 price and release date. The only thing will be a visual commercial in the stream, aside from one game we'll get to a minute. It's a very information about the Switch 2 launch. Nintendo must definitely tell us when the console is coming out and how much it will cost. Okay? It's hard to be more specific on the way to until we hear with Horses Month. Okay? Mouths, come on. We do have something more mission to work on right now. Insider Gaming reported this week that Nintendo is planning to launch the console in June with inspiring first-party games right away. With more third-party gaming to come in the months to fall. The surprise recent Bloomberg report official the console could cost at least $400. Wow, it's one of the harder expect of the Switch 2 nailed down the part of the Direct become the shifting economic realities of Trump administration's policies. The bad personality is that console is supposed to be $399.99. That's an educated guess. Okay? Switch 2 controllers, new console features. Right now, the main thing we know about the Switch 2 hardware, the switches from the original Switch are bigger and it's more horsepower inside. Widespread is expected to be heavier power than the PS4 Pro, or even the Steam Deck. Wow. Possibly the ability to upscale games in 4K or using 4LSS technology. Wow. Okay. Of course, those are possibly the more into it than that. The general teaser video sees the ability to use a Joy-Con controller to use the computer mouse and recently filled patience from Nintendo back this up. It's not really clear that what it will be used for yet, unfortunately, but that's when the Direct is for. It would also be expected to be looked for the console's level operating system, and maybe some glimpse of initial online features, if there are any. There's also a spill unexplained C button. That's be exciting, okay? On the new Joy-Con controller, okay? And there's any other guesses what the hell they use it for? Well, guess what? Switch 2 launch games. If you've never seen a Nintendo Direct before, well, they tend to be ruthlessly inflated. There isn't new hardware to show as follows. There are usually a series of game trailers, there are usually visual instead been a steady looking man. Okay, the suit talks for YouTube for a minute or two. Okay, giving us more than a decade of new hardware, and this will almost turn to a little more man in suits talking than it's direct. Okay, well, I would still expect this stream to be heavily focused on new games and for the Switch too. Okay, unfortunately, there's only one game we know certain to be in this event. Okay, and that means unnamed new Mario Kart title. Okay, this game will be briefly shown during the Switch 2 teaser trailer video in January. The only thing you will receive it for the few seconds of footage is that video that we're only now 24 racers in the race instead of 12. Wow. Anything behind this speculation will expect it to be a launch title for this system. And that will be our topic for this episode. And that's our topics for today. And that was the Crazy Bunch Web Show. Oh, hang on. I misspelled there anyway. Episode number 99. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. The next one will be the 100th show of Crazy Bunch Web Show coming away next week. I'm looking forward to this. It's coming April 6, 2025. Till next time, suggest, baby. Well, Crazy Bunch Web Show is going to be soon. Say out. See ya.